All right, let's get right into it. Today, we are breaking down a really powerful piece of writing called The Ballad of the One World. And this is a poem that, man, it just cuts right to the heart of one of our biggest struggles, right? This constant push and pull between the fact that we're all in this together and the way we just keep drawing lines in the sand. So let's see how it makes its case.
So, the poem kicks off right here with this just foundational truth. It's not getting political, not yet. It's hitting us with the stuff that's just undeniable, you know? We all live under the same sun, we all breathe the same air, and we all have that same deep, restless hunger inside of us, whether it's for food, for safety, or just a sense of purpose. This is the baseline reality the poem wants us to start with.
Okay, so that brings us to our first section, which really just doubles down on that opening idea. The poem wants us to see the world from a different perspective, almost like a view from space, a world before we carved it all up with our own lines.
And this line, it's so simple, but wow, is it profound. The idea here is that the planet itself, the actual rock we're all standing on, it doesn't see our flags. It doesn't care about our borders. As far as the Earth is concerned, humanity is just one thing.
And here's where the poem really spells it out for us. Think about what it's saying the Earth doesn't divide itself by: scripture, crown, or gun. That's our religions, our governments, our wars, all of that. That's our baggage, human-made stuff. The Earth, on the other hand, just does its thing. It spins. It gives us food. It treats everybody the same, no questions asked. It knows us only one.
Okay, so if that's our natural state, this sort of global unity, then where did all the mess come from? Why all the fighting? Well, that's exactly what Section 2, Lines That Are Taught, gets into. And this is the real heart of the conflict here. The poem's big argument is that division isn't something we're born with, it's something we are taught.
I mean, just look at this contrast. It is so stark. The poem is basically saying, hey, no baby comes out of the womb waving a flag, right? There is no border etched onto our skin at birth. These are things that are put on us later. We learn who our enemies are supposed to be. We're the ones who come along and draw lines on borrowed land. And let's be honest, we're all just borrowing it for a little while.
So how do we justify it? How do we make these imaginary lines feel so real? The poem has this brilliant phrase for it: sacred need. The idea is that we take these really big, important things, like pride in your country or your faith, which can be beautiful, and we twist them. We use them as an excuse to create an us and a them. And suddenly, those lines don't just feel real, they feel holy, sacred, something you'd fight and die for.
And that justification, that sacred need, well, it comes with a massive price tag. And that's what we're getting into in Section 3. You can feel the whole tone of the poem get a lot darker here, a lot heavier, because now we're going to talk about the consequences. So the poem walks us through this heartbreaking chain of events. And step 1 is this: melt the plow. Just think about that for a second. The very first thing we do to get ready for war is destroy the tools we use to feed ourselves. We sacrifice what gives us life for the potential of death. And then, what do we do with the metal from that plow? We reforge it. We literally turn a tool for creating life into an instrument for taking it. It's a perfect, tragic metaphor for the whole process.
And if that wasn't bad enough, the poem throws in another gut punch. Who pays for all this? Who funds the war? It's the poor. The cost of conflict is placed right on the shoulders of the people who can least afford it. The poem makes it super clear that the consequences are, well, they're total. This isn't something that just happens over there on a battlefield. It happens at the dinner table when bread grows thin. It happens in our hearts when dreams grow less. And in the end, the whole world is just broken. Not just divided, but shattered.
Okay, so things are looking pretty bleak, right? But this is where the poem pivots. It stops just describing the problem and starts demanding an answer. This next section, A Dove's Question, is a huge turning point.
And just listen to this imagery. We see a dove, the symbol of peace. But where is it? It's sitting on broken walls. Its wings are torn. This is so important. This isn't some naive pie-in-the-sky idea of peace. This is a peace that's been through it. It's wounded, but it's still there. And the question it asks, it's everything. It doesn't care who's right or who's wrong. It gets rid of all the blame and just asks one simple thing: what are we gonna do about it?
And the poem just leaves that question hanging in the air. For us, for you, it's a direct challenge. Okay, the world is a mess. Peace is wounded.
So, what's the next move? What will we do?
But thankfully, the poem doesn't just drop that heavy question on us and walk away. In this final section, know them, know us, it actually offers an answer. It gives us a roadmap, a way forward.
And it's a pretty clear path, really. A 3-step plan. Number 1, spend our money on people, not on weapons. Spend gold on human hands. Simple. Number 2, choose learning over war. Build schools where bunkers stood. Just imagine that. And number 3, this one's a little deeper. Let your empathy, your compassion become bigger than your ego. Let love outgrow your will. And this is where it all lands. This last stanza just brings everything home. It's the big punchline. All that talk of us and them, it's a fantasy. The reality is much simpler. There is one world, and we are it. That's it. We're all just a bunch of fragile people sharing one planet, and every single piece of it, every shore, is worth saving. So I want to leave you with that last thought. The poem says every shore is worth saving. But if there's no them and no us, if we really are the one world, what does it even mean to save one shore? Maybe it means you can't. Maybe saving any shore is really just an act of saving ourselves. It's all connected. Definitely something to think about.